I've spent the last 9 years of my life searching for formulas, things that work, something that would have the power to be replicated in 1,000 circumstances across a broad range of people. Now that excites me. It's these formulas that, when you look around this world, form the scientific process that leads to a technological advancement that changes lives. Simple things like a light bulb. So I sought to find a formula that would do something really simple to help people make money, lots of money, because money is not a bad thing. And what I found was more than I expected. It was more than I had hoped for. At the beginning, it was all about me. It was about my life, my family. But I realized that I found something that I can share and give back so that other people can do the exact same thing. It sure has been a rewarding journey. I still get a kick out of seeing a person's face lit up with a huge grin because I shared something with them that changed everything. I guess it's because I know what it's like to struggle, to live in a sense of urgency, feeling like I wasn't where I wanted to be, kind of like I was traveling and never arriving at a destination. I felt alone and confused. And to be honest, I got frustrated seeing other people showing their success, and I could never work out how they did it. I craved success so bad I could nearly feel it hurt. It made it hard to sleep, a competitive drive and desperation, not that I had nothing, but that I hated feeling mediocre, that I never made the goal that I set and never really lived my life. It passed me by because I wasn't dedicated enough or simply missed out on the opportunity to learn something that could change my situation forever. I know now that I may have the answer to the pain you may be facing in your business and life. This could be the very thing that gets you out of place of struggle and empowers you to live a life where you thrive and truly experience the best things it has to offer. The formula I'm about to share with you, if applied correctly, can get you anything you want in this life. It's like a universal law. It works every time. Sometimes people can fail, but this formula never fails. I've personally used this formula to achieve extraordinary results in my business. For example, back in 2005, I started with a direct sales company, and after implementing this formula in my business, became the #1 income earner in that company within 90 days. Then I applied the same formula as an affiliate, promoting products that I did not even create, and outsold all of my competition, ranking as the #1 affiliate out of many thousands of other affiliates. I also applied this formula promoting my own products and had phenomenal success. Now, one time I decided to promote something as mundane as an email autoresponder where the average commission per sale was less than $10. And by applying this formula, I became the #1 affiliate for that company, creating a passive monthly income of well over $12,000 per month. And even though I can't and won't guarantee you any specific income here, I promise you this may just be the one missing ingredient in your business that could allow you to finally break through. You know, recently I joined a network marketing company, and in my first 28 days earned over $710,000 in commissions, setting the industry's record. And in my first 12 months earned over $2.8 million. And I can honestly tell you this would have never been possible by any stretch of my imagination if I didn't have something in place that works. It's just simply impossible, and no one can make these kind of numbers unless they have mastered what I'm about to show you. So what is this formula? Traffic and conversions. See, traffic and conversions is the master key that unlocks the door to anything you want in this life. Think about it. What if you knew how to get thousands of visitors to your website virtually on demand and knew exactly how to convert that traffic into leads and sales? Well, you'd probably make a lot of money, wouldn't you? And probably never have to worry about anything, right? My name is Vic Strazius, and I started this business probably with the same similar intentions as you have, right? I'm married, you know, I have a wife and 5 kids, and I wanted to provide the best lifestyle for them that I can. And you know, I'm nobody special. I mean, I'm just a regular guy who was fortunate enough to have some right mentors come into my business and into my life early enough, and I was smart enough to listen to them, you know, to what they taught me. And here's what I can tell you, my friend. If there is one thing that I mastered in my business career over the last 9 years, that's traffic generation and conversions. And that's a big part of your business. It's one of the biggest things that you need to master. And so what I would like to do for you in this free video series is I'd like to pass on some of the knowledge that allowed me to create an unbelievable success in my business personally. Can I guarantee you'll have the same success that I have? No. But I'm going to share with you what's working for me. That's my intention. Okay, so we're going to have a lot of fun in this video series. I'm glad that you're here with us. I hope that you get a ton of value from this. You know, my beginnings were very, very humble. I started from a one-bedroom apartment in a ghetto neighborhood. Right, but because I applied this formula that I'm about to walk you through in this video, right, because I understood traffic generation and conversions and I mastered it, I was able to completely change all that for myself and my family, and that's the feeling that you cannot describe. You know, so, you know, like I said, everything comes down to traffic and conversions. My friend, I know a thing or two about traffic. In fact, let me show you something right now. Check this out. So this is what's possible and what you can do when you understand how to do what I'm about to show you here in a moment. All right, so a couple of weeks ago I was running a test. Let me just show you this. We're actually live here in my GetResponse account. All right, and I was running a couple of tests here. The first campaign that I ran to, this is a brand new campaign that I set up. I started a test on February 1st, and I ran it for 1 week. All right, so it ended on February 8th. See, there's 1 week. All right, so we're gonna go here and click refresh. Check this out: 31,882 leads. All right, guys, this is not, you know, just visitors. In fact, for this campaign, I sent 65,000 clicks. So let's do some math on it real quick here together. Again, this is I just want you to see the power of what I'm about to teach you in this video here in just a moment, and also videos coming up. All right, so we got 31,882 leads that have opted into this campaign for me, right, for this test, and I would take that divided by 65,000 clicks, okay, that I sent, that I basically just virtually went out there and got, and I'm going to teach you how to do that in a moment here, okay? That's 49% opt-in rate, all right, on this test. So then what I did is I ran another test, and these were back-to-back. I created a brand new campaign, something I do for every test that I do, okay? And I ran that test from February 9th to February 16th. All right, and for this particular test, the second one, I only got 30,000 clicks or 30,000 visitors to my landing page. And check this out, that generated 18,000, just over 18,000 subscribers, okay, to my list. Now let's take a look at this: 18,026. Take that divided by 30,000 visitors that I sent. All right, that's a cool 60% opt-in rate with a cold traffic. Now, how do you engineer that, right, is the big question. Vic, how do you do that where the typical, you know, normal opt-in rate in our industry is about 25%? If you're getting 30%, you're like, well, this is above average. If you're like into 40s, you know, you're like the king, man, right? You know, how do I get 60% of people who visit my website who have no idea who I am to opt in and give me their email address? Well, I'm going to teach you how to do that in just a moment, right? So pay very close attention. Listen, what I'm about to show you in this video series is going to make you a master marketer. I guarantee you that, all right? Now, what I did is I took things a step further, all right? I put together a test group. Obviously, you know, the internet traffic formula is, you know, this is free video series for internet traffic formula. So we got together a few people and we put them in a test group, and we exposed them to some of the ideas that I'm about to teach you again later on in this video, and also in the video coming up, as well as in internet traffic formula. And just over the last couple of days, let me just show you some of these results that people already are seeing. Okay, some of these people, you know, were complete newbies. Very, very few of them knew, you know, anything about marketing at all. So Vasilius here 2 days ago sent us an email saying, hey, these numbers are crazy, man. Over 80% opt-in rates. All right, that's his words. He says, crazy, mate. And he actually attached a screenshot here. He's got 635 visitors that resulted in 518 opt-ins, 81.57% opt-in rate. Let me ask you this: what would that do to your business? All right, let me show you another one. I love this. Check this out. This is from Connie. All right, and Connie says that I'm not going to read this entire email. You can read it if you want. You can actually pause this video if you want. But here's what she says. She says, this is a screenshot from the last 7 days, but it really happened over the last 3, right, when we started running traffic. All right, and this email came in just a day ago. All right, so this is brand new, fresh from test group. 860 subscribers to Connie's list. Okay, now check this out. I'm actually going to play a video for you real quick from another test group participant by the name of Kevin Patterson. See what he has to say.
Hi, my name is Kevin Patterson. How you doing? I've got something to show you guys, something very incredible. I don't know what kind of traffic sources you guys have been using, but I tell you what, I was blessed enough to be a part of Vic's test campaign on testing out his new traffic source, and I'm completely blown away with the results. I want to show you what I'm talking about. I bought 500 clicks, and so let me go ahead and click on that link right now. Right here, the unique is the category that we're looking at. We're not looking at the total or the non-uniques, but so this is my autoresponder. I'm using get response and view all contacts. Let me tell you guys something. I started off with 16 contacts before, and this is before I did Vic's test campaign. So let me go ahead and let's go to my calculator there. So let's just let's do 282, and you can see I'm not really a real computer guy, but that's okay. Divided by 514 equals, guys, that's 54%. That's a 54% opt-in rate. Better than half the people that looked at my web form from Vic's traffic source opted into my autoresponder. That's incredible. And this was over 3 days. Vic, I want to thank you very much for showing me the way, and I know this is just the beginning, and you're going to show us how to cultivate the list. And that's the one thing that I've learned from Vic, is that if you follow his instructions, the guy's going to lead you the right way. Thank you very much, and really appreciate your time.
That was cool, wasn't it? Now check this out. Here's another one I'm going to show you. It says, it's from Gail, all right? And Gail says, hey guys, I cannot believe the quality of traffic you provided. These clicks are so qualified. I got a 60% opt-in rate from them. These opt-ins are from countries I can actually pronounce, all right? Now, friends, check this out. These are results from our test group folks, all right? And I'm about to show you exactly how they are able to accomplish these types of things, okay? But see, what's most important, what I'm showing you here is just numbers, right? But at the end of the day, my friend, what it's all about is it's about lives being changed. It's about me showing you the way, you know, of how to create a better lifestyle for you, right? What's the formula? I'm about to walk you through an actual formula that can set you up and help you and allow you to virtually get anything you want in this life, okay? But what I would like for you to do right now is check out some of these people who have applied the formula that I'm about to walk you through over the last year, and how they were able to change their lives now. Take a look at this.
When the market crashed, when the real estate market crashed, we actually were just about lost it all. We were on the verge of losing our home, losing all of our possessions actually, because our home was getting ready to go into foreclosure. Yeah, and you know, it's not, you know, losing your home, whether it's your home, your car, you know, whatever, you know, your worldly possessions, you know, they can take that from you, but you know, when it really comes down to it, I really don't think that's what I was so worried about. You know, what I was really worried about, and come to find out that really affected me deeply, you know, was losing the trust and faith, you know, my family had for me, you know, namely my wife. You know, my wife always supported me with, you know, everything I did, but, you know, I could feel that she was, you know, losing that trust in me, and that was the most important thing to me. I mean, you know, the home, the cars, you know, they can be replaced, you know, but losing that trust of somebody you really love, you know, that's something that could never be replaced, and that really brought me to my lowest level. You know, it brought me to a point where I just decided to go out there and just try to find a way to make money besides the real estate, you know. And at that point, that's when I really started, you know, looking at other programs. Started, as I like to call it, dabbling in internet marketing. Actually, my first goal was to earn $5,000 per month, and I thought to myself, wow, if I could do that, life would just be great. I would have made it, you know, as an internet marketer. And actually, I did that. I did that my first month, and you know, I thought, wow, this is great. You know, my life is just going to change. So going forward, my second month, my income had actually doubled, and I had earned $10,000 in my second month of working online. And I was like, this is just incredible. Why aren't more people doing this?